There we are. Live scene, live stream. Hello, hello. And welcome to... Wait, I don't have a catchy name for this. To a nice Saturday evening, night, morning, whatever, wherever you are, I don't know. And some more Starcraft II. I wasn't sure whether I should stream. It was like this equilibrium between it's kind of late, I'm kind of tired, maybe I should just like go to bed, but then it's like Saturday, so it's too early to go to bed yet, and it's not like I have anything else to do, so I thought I might as well just, even if I don't play like for 4 hours or 5 hours, I can still like play a few missions at least, make some progress, and just fill my evening. So I guess I could also just watch the movie. I haven't watched any movies lately. Maybe I should do that sometime soon. So yeah, those who weren't present yesterday, the campaign is actually coming along nicely. As you can see by the upgrades that I already have available, I have unlocked most of the units. I'm sorry about this, lemonade is just too damn good. So I have most of the units. I think what I'm missing is only the Medivac. The Battlecruiser, the Viking, and the Banshee. So mostly just air units. Oh, and the Thor. So 5 more missions where I can unlock new units, and then I think it's then after those 5 missions, it's the last 3 missions, which are basically the finale, the final chapter. So there's really not too much missing. Yesterday I did the Protoss interlude, so to speak. Got tons of research, so the Zerg tree is finished. And I just need one more research to finish the Protoss research tree, where I can get the tech reactor finally. I'm a bit tempted to also maybe try the opposite strike, but I think the tech reactor is just too damn good, because every building can build every unit at double speed, pretty much. I seem to have caught a little bit of a cold, maybe. So, nothing on the cantina. I'm thinking... You know what, before I jump into a mission, let me just try this minigame once. At least once. On the off chance that I actually manage to get the achievement for it. Find a way home to Vikingville, but beware the evil Towertron. He does not like you. I don't want to chat. So space, arrow keys, control. There they come. Same thing on the right flank. I've attempted this a few times before, but I'm not good at these kind of games. To be honest, I rather suck. At least now I've got some side missiles, which is better than nothing, I guess. So still not great. What's this? Another bomb, that's good. But I do want this plasma gun that's also available, because that's just... It doesn't have the spread, but it deals much more damage. There it is, plasma missile. As you can see, it's much more capable of dealing with the stronger enemies. Too many projectiles. know there's another missile upgrade. Hey, Zebu! I'll pay more attention to you in a second. Let's get this one first. Because right now I need to dodge. Oh, get that. Crap. Ah, double crap. Got too greedy. Far too greedy. At least I got the plasma missile upgrade. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, they have this mini game in the campaign and there's an achievement for beating it, so I thought I might as well give it a little try. And smash my keyboard while I'm at it. So as you can see, the plasma gun is quite effective against the boss. But I also need to make sure to kill the little interceptors. Unless I want to get swarmed. Ah, crap. Ooh, close. Oh, it's almost finished. There we go. Okay. First stage, only one lost life. How are you doing, Zebu? How did your unpacking go? I only had it like open on the side. I was playing a game with a friend in the interim. It's a shame that I lost this little drone. That could have been used. Yeah, I saw you got like Metroid Zero Mission and some stuff like that. Some good GBA games. Ah, I remember those. They suck. Good way to swarm the entire screen in projectiles. Ah, crap it, I got... I had a weapon switch. I didn't want to switch my weapons, I wanted the plasma gun. So I think against these the rockets are quite useful, but... the missiles really struggle against bosses. And the stronger enemies like those. So let's retain that. No, go away, missile. I don't want you. Okay, bonus life, that's nice. Also there is the drone. And it's gone again because apparently I crashed into something. Also the drone also functions as a shield, I guess. A one-time shield. But it also shoots like little projectiles, so that's why I wanted to increase my firepower. But I am doing better today than before, so maybe I'm learning at least a little bit. Another bomb. Oh, there's another drone. That's good. Maybe I can. Okay, stronger plasma missile is also not wrong. What else did you get except for Metroid? Oh, they're doing the Space Invader thing, huh? Nothing but too close. Okay, I think I've never come this far, so I'm beating my own record here at least. They wouldn't mind more upgrades. I know I came this far last time. I actually got to the boss, but then I got promptly killed, I think. Careful. I think the additional upgrades to my gun actually don't do anything, it's just more points. Another round of bosses. What's some more points up there, but now let's grab them. Just on the off chance that it actually crap. But yeah, I only there's only 2 upgrades appearing after dying, so come on, you got this. There we go. So I think now I've beaten my previous record. Ah, I'm such an idiot. Come on, respawn. Okay, 1 more life. So I will not actually manage to beat it. Yeah. That was just really brain dead. So unless I somehow get... Well, let's just use a bomb. I've got plenty of those. I mean, I think if I reach 70,000 score or something, then I get another life, but... Yeah, of course it's a Leviathan. What else would it be? Okay, these aren't things I can shoot down. Okay, but at least I got this far. Was worth a try. And I'm almost out of the good lemonade, which is a shame. In case you don't know this brand, and in case you actually can get the brand there, it's Bundaberg. Really, really good stuff. Because it's not like so super sweet like normal lemonade. It has like a kind of dark flavor to it.
My people established a new colony on Haven.
So which mission do I pick? I think... Since I don't need more Zerg research at the moment, I think I'll go for Haven, which will, for one, finish her storyline. And I believe I have a chance to get some Protoss research there.
We're almost to Haven, but there's still been no contact from... Sir, there's a Protoss fleet holding in orbit. They're disrupting all communications to the surface, and it looks like they're powering up their main weapons.
Fun stuff.
Jim, you have to stop this.
Matt, open a channel to the Protoss. Let's see how diplomatic they're feeling.
Howdy.
I am Executive Celendis. Your bravery and service to Ire are known to us.
Intaro Tassadar Celendis. Listen, with all due respect, your fleet needs to pull back. The people on Haven are no threat to you.
Our observers detected Zerg hive spores infesting the colonists. They must be purified. If you wish to undertake this mission in our stead, we will permit it.
Jim, some of my people are infested. But you can't let the Protoss just destroy them all. If you keep the Protoss at bay, I know I can find a cure for the infestation.
The only cure for Zerg infestation is purification by fire. You know this to be true, James Raynor.
I can cure them, Jim. Believe me.
If you choose to resist us, we will meet in glorious combat.
Yeah, glorious.
The choice is yours.
More dead people, but it's glorious.
We await your answer.
So this is another mission where you have to pick, and the option that I want to take doesn't give me Protoss research, so that sucks. But I'll still pick this, and I think by replaying this one afterwards I can still get the research. It didn't work with the credits, but I do remember it working with the research, so let's just protect the colony first.
I ain't gonna stand by while you wipe out a whole colony, Celendis. Not while there's still a chance we can save
I want the tech reactor, damn it.
Then it shall be an honor to meet you on the field of battle. Your reputation as a commander is most impressive. I trust you will live up to it.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you so much. Whatever's happening on Haven, my people don't deserve to be wiped out. We'll make this right. I'll find a cure.
You better. I'm risking my ass for you.
Jim, the Protoss are already closing in on the colony. My people don't stand a chance.
We're gonna have to stop that purifier of theirs before it can wipe the whole place out. Get everyone evacuated to the main base, Ariel. If the purifier gets that far, we're done. Or at least we can count on them being methodical. They'll stop to burn every settlement along the way.
You sure know how to pick a fight, cowboy. I got something that'll help you. I called in some favors and got us Viking schematics. Remember,
Too bad that they're not a classic unit and I won't be using them
pretty nifty stuff.
on the mission that they're
The
specifically...
Purifier's drawing power from several
Or on the
Protoss
mission that's
systems.
specifically
Its
designed for
shields
them.
are completely impenetrable. How can you stop something like that?
Hey Augustus!
We knock out those next items.
Are you
Then we
done with your own stream already, or are you just lurking?
Ariel. We'll stop them.
However, I'm not sure how this mission will actually go without Vikings, because Vikings are really, really good against air. And I have to rely on the Wraiths, which aren't quite as good against air.
Big job, huh?
So let's get
Will do. What's going on?
that going.
In the rear.
I've located the
More
Protoss nexuses that are channeling power to
SCVs.
the purifier shields. We'll
You
have to
just get
destroy them
lost.
before we can stop the purifier.
Build that.
Ah, you scared me.
Let's see. What do I need?
Uh-huh.
Guess a bunker wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, yeah.
What's TMRW?
To our base in time. We should be ready to assist them when the Protoss attack.
Not enough minerals.
You build another one right afterwards, and then you can go to mining.
Complete.
SCV ready.
Okay, this has got the add-ons. We're gonna build Wraiths, but Wraiths are pretty expensive, so... Oh, it's just... okay, I thought it was like an abbreviation for a game or something. My bad. More SCVs. I do need the resource. At least I got 3 refineries, so... Paying for the Wraiths Vespine gas cost should not be a problem.
This better be.
You get in there. Another bunker, then I can focus on building up an Air Force. So how are you doing, Angel Augustus? Ah, so you're also a Starcraft player. That's good. Then I don't have to explain everything.
Sir,
Haha.
the purifier has arrived and is on the move.
Already, huh? Well, that's too bad. I don't have any units to fight it with. Let's get the first Wraith going. So get in there.
In the rear with the gear.
I need more economy. Much more economy.
Big job, huh?
I also need at least one more spaceport, possibly three spaceports in total, maybe even 4. And an armory, and
SCV ready.
yeah, I don't need a fusion core. I don't need transports. So let's build some supply. More of you guys. But yeah, I've got almost 1,000 Vespine already.
The Purifier's coming into range of a colony base.
Yeah, I'm not that fast, lady.
SCV ready.
So let's start building a second one. There we go. We'll also need to train at least a few Marines for base defense, sadly. What's the spaceport? Also 150. I need more stuff. There they are. At least the Marines can use stimpaks in the bunker, which is pretty cool. And the medics in the bunker can actually heal them. So that's a pretty interesting concept. Okay, let's get that one going. I think also for defense I'll just use the siege breakers and stuff that I can unlock with the mercenary compound. One more. I'll make that 2 more. So I've got two rays. Two.
SCV ready.
At least it's slowly starting to build up.
Not enough.
Come on. There we go. Let's put that on 0. Another 2. Also more supply soon. Get the tech lab. Okay, you've got 2 more going here. Supply depot incoming.
Sir, I'm detecting a massive energy spike.
Yes, I know, it's starting to fire. I know. I've been paying attention.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Give me another one.
Awaiting orders.
So basically you just need to giant air force and then you can shoot this thing down. Oh, you also need to destroy the Nexus. I forgot. I haven't been attention. I probably haven't been paying too much attention after all. Let's get another one going. Also have to start an armory soon. And more SCVs.
Big job, huh?
When are you going to stream again, Augustus? And are you going to
A Protoss squadron is going after
also
the ships.
play
Don't stand a
more
chance unless we stop it.
Assassin's Creed?
Rate the waiting orders.
Okay, so kill squadron of. They don't have observers, right? So I should just be able to cloak these guys and destroy the carriers.
Thrusters to maximum. SCV ready. Roger.
Cloak is up.
They're gonna destroy our ship. We're all going to
Not
die.
on my watch. I'm on it.
SCV ready.
Okay, one more. Okay, they're pretty effective against carriers, though.
Thanks, Raynor's Raiders.
So that's
We're
that done.
getting outta here.
This is still building. They are still building.
The colonists have evacuated the first settlement.
I need
in Purifier's
supply.
path. The colonists left some resources behind after they
yeah.
evacuated. We should pick them up.
Resources. Okay, that's good.
Reporting in. Attack formation.
Question is, however, how do I get the resources there? I don't have a dropship or anything. I could just.
Is under attack.
Oh, come on.
Additional supply depots required.
I could just send an SCV there or something. I should also just build. Now let's focus my money on more rays.
This better be good.
So you go there and
Own it. Sure thing.
grab the resources. Where the hell are you going? Ah, they're taking the detour because I
Armed and ready.
locked this down.
Gangway. Coming through.
Okay, this is upgrading. This is building. I don't need the infantry weapons. I do need some repairs. I also need to go onto the offensive soon. So much to do.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Okay, but this is damn useful.
Reporting in.
And I've got a nice squad here.
Lost our
And some good defense. We'll also need to...
Protoss have arrived at another settlement, sir.
Let's build some science vessels for healing. Yeah, you can't see me. I'm invisible. Let's get one of each in a bunker. This is still upgrading. They're sadly not so strong against ground units. The rate of fire is a bit low.
What's going on?
So another spaceport will be imperative, I think. But they're almost done.
That's one Nexus down.
Yep.
Keep at it, boys.
That's a start.
Stop that ship.
You can heal. Now I need more view.
Transmit coordinates.
Upgrade complete.
Roger.
Okay, upgrade complete, so more ship weapon strength.
Reporting in. Standing by.
Because killy is always good.
Receiving headquarters.
I hope my strategy works out. I'm not certain yet.
What's that? Reporting in.
Because as I said, Vikings really are just stronger. I think that's an achievement for destroying the Purifier before it destroys 3 settlements, so
Waiting orders.
I've already lost that.
Will do, Commander. In the rear with the gear.
Give me another spaceport.
Energy output is peaking. The Protoss are going to destroy the second colony base.
Let's try and go for the next
Thrusters to maximum.
Nexus.
Attack formation.
Add-on complete.
Okay, maybe it actually works out quite nicely because I can't attack them. Since they're invisible. As I said, the damage is a bit low, but they seem to be doing just fine. Maybe I underestimated these guys a little bit.
Go ahead, Commander. Coordinates received.
Another Nexus gone. Great work.
Yep,
Don't give them a chance to regroup.
so almost there.
Warning. Protoss squadron detected approaching colonist settlement.
These guys again.
Standing by.
Well,
Will do, Commander.
you can't see me.
Attack formation. Roger.
Okay, 4 spaceports should really be enough.
The colonists have successfully evacuated that settlement.
Okay, I think I'm doing well. They're getting a bit low on energy, however, but still, I should win this with the squadron that I have.
Complete.
4. He's building supply. That's just a giant chasm.
Attack formation.
Attack formation.
Will do, Command.
Wilco.
Is under attack.
Coordinates received. Roger.
Okay, they don't have vision anymore, so I'm free to do as I please. Base attack is easily fended off with some tanks. They almost have the next damage upgrade.
Attack formation.
Is it a detector? It doesn't say.
Trent.
Purifier
see.
shields are offline, sir. Hit it now.
Oh, it has a special skill.
Sent our units into a dimensional warp field. The effect should only be temporary, though.
Go ahead, Command.
Yeah, they'll come back in a sec. Come on, give me vision.
Whoa, they're all over me.
Okay, they can't see me. Apparently, this doesn't seem to be a detector. So I'll just smash it. Yep, they're blind. They're completely blind.
Base is under attack.
Okay, not bad.
Attack formation.
The Protoss are retreating.
That's not the army that I built. I didn't build a single Viking. Where they all come from?
As the stories say, James Raynor. I hope your belief in these colonists will be vindicated.
So yeah, let's see. Save 3 colonist outposts on normal and save 2 on hard. But I've done that already, so... I got the research just for beating it. I got another amount of cash.
So I guess this is goodbye, Doc. Well, you've got a lot of cleaning up to do out there.
We'll manage somehow. I just hope you boys stay out of trouble. Those Protoss are bound to be upset.
Well, me and the Protoss go way back. I've helped them out a few times. Figure they might cut me some slack.
You know, you could always stay here. Settle down, make a new start.
Nope, he's already simping for another Moobin. Not a chance.
Guys like me don't get second chances, darling. We just gotta finish what we've begun.
You're a good man, Jim Raynor.
I ain't that good.
The dialogues in this game can be so corny sometimes. It's still a good game. But the writing is like...
Welcome back. We've got good and bad news tonight from our UNN headquarters on Core Hall. The influx of refugees has dropped as various fringe worlders have found new planets on which to settle. For the bad news, let's go to Kate Lockwell. Kate?
What? Is the feed open? Hi. Yes. Hi, Donnie. Well, many of the refugees are starting new colonies, and they've declared themselves independent of the Dominion.
Branding themselves as rebels.
Yeah, he's such a cool cowboy.
Regular folks
Yeah.
are scared about the current crisis, and angry that the Dominion didn't do more to save them. Some of them have praised Jim Raynor.
You heard it here first. Ungrateful rebels digging in their heels across the fringe worlds. For UNN, I'm Donnie Vermillion.
Can he warn me when he's gonna do that?
Funny how people take it personal when you abandon them to the Zerg.
How Kate hasn't just been shot for treason is beyond me, but...
Damn shame Doc Hanson stayed behind. She was just about to fall for my roguish charms, too. You ain't gonna tell me you weren't just a little bit tempted to stay with her, are you?
I've been down that road before, Tychus. I took my shot at a normal life a long time ago.
Long time ago, y'all.
Back now.
Couple of badasses like us ain't cut out for the quiet life anyway. Yes, sir. Destiny's got us pegged for something way bigger.
Ever since I figured out that he's peeing in his still attached pants every single time, I just can't see him the same way, I'm sorry. So let's get our extra payout, another 30,000. But still not Protoss research. Shame. Ah. Hey, a Viking I'm not going to use. Ooh. The twisting metal of the transforming Viking can kill less agile man, so it's just a shitty design. Shitty design.
Man, did you see the size of that Protoss ship? Don't matter how often I see them, those guys always come out with something that makes your jaw drop. Know what I'm saying?
I'd be more impressed if they were using all that power against the Zerg. It's stupid to be killing.
Well, from their perspective, they were using it against the Zerg.
And you did the right thing. Friends don't let friends massacre civilians, Jim. I'm proud of you for standing up to them.
Because from their perspective, all those colonists were infested, so they were as good as Zerg anyway. Okay, he doesn't have any dialogue. That's good. Let's see. I would get the Viking upgrades, which are actually really good. So missiles do area damage, and they gain extra range. Both very powerful upgrades, but as I'm not using Vikings, that's just money I can put elsewhere. I'm still thinking about this one, but I haven't used Goliaths yet much, so... So far the campaign has been very infantry heavy, but I have all the infantry upgrades that I need. I could put some money into the structure upgrades, I think. So auto repair to 50% life for buildings, and fires are automatically put out. That should be a good one. So I will now see if I do get the Protoss research if I play the other version of the map. 5 settlements protected. I have to protect settlements? Oh, well, I'll just figure it out.
We've all laid it on the line for these folks more than once. But there's only one way we can help them now. We've got to save the ones we can and kill the rest. I know it's terrible, but if we wipe out these infested settlements, we'll save the whole damn planet from being overrun.
Ain't nothing a little fire won't cure. A lot of ground to cover, though. We ain't got enough troops to be everywhere at once.
Don't worry about it. Swan's already got that covered.
Yeah, I got you covered. Had to call in a few favors to get the schematics for these babies. You owe me big time, cowboy.
Where are they being manufactured anyway? I sure have a battle cruiser, but...
Anytime you need them to.
Those Vikings will make all the difference. But it looks like some of the infested colonists are turning already.
And those structures are infesting more of them.
Let's just get this done.
But I don't see the battle cruiser being like a giant factory that can just churn out Vikings and tanks and whatever on such a short notice.
Infestation source detected.
Sir, that virophage structure is spreading the Zerg virus to the colonists.
By puking on them.
We've got to destroy all the virophages. The more of them there are, the more infested we'll have to fight.
Yeah, they are. Is there? I'll actually check in a second if there's like official measurements.
Careful, they're lethal against ground targets.
Then we'll hit them from the air. Where are my Vikings at?
Your Vikings are not present in this mission, my friend. So let me check. Let me check. Well, everything is small as a unit in this game because it's still a strategy game. I think if a battle cruiser was true to size in the missions, it would just cover the whole map. But also, if we were using real measurements and distances, then Marines could shoot farther than like 10 meters. So it's all relative. Battle cruiser. Let's see. Blah blah blah. Weapons, FTL, personnel. is their measurements? Well, it does say that the crew is like below 10,000. So that at least gives you one number that you can use for reference, even if it's not like an exact size number, but 2 leagues. But Uprising is a novel, right? And novels often get stuff even more wrong than than the games they are based on. It doesn't seem to give any actual measurements. It just gives you the crew numbers, but here, most leaked measurements would have put the battle cruisers over 9 kilometers in length. However, another battle cruiser has been stated to be just 560 meters long. Blah blah blah. In the Starcraft field manual, the Behemoth class can be approximately as being 1 kilometer in length. I mean, 9 kilometers would be pretty large, and even in the cutscenes, they don't look like they are that large. So I guess a kilometer would be, seems to me as plausible. Nine kilometers is nah. Okay, you again just leave. You start building me gas.
I want anyone that leaves the ship wearing a suit. Last thing I need is more people getting infested.
Okay, I've got some defenses here. Let's put down
shouldn't be a problem for you though, Tychus.
Another tech lab for the starport.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
And get as much gas going as we can right away. And let's get also our first Wraith going.
Complete.
SCV ready.
I'll just try to beat the mission the same way as the other one. Build a squadron of Wraiths and shoot everything down while cloaked. That worked like a charm last time. I don't see why it shouldn't work this time. Also I need some bunkers. 2 bunkers. Fill them up. I do have the firebed already, which is good. Come on, 150, there we go. Or do you think that 9 kilometers is a plausible length for a battle cruiser as they're depicted in the game? I mean, this is no Warhammer. For Warhammer, I would say, yeah, sure, that fits, but... Wait, what the hell happened then? Ah. Graphics bug. Yeah, let's put on the first bunker. But let's also get a third Wraith going. I really hope that I get the Protoss research so I can use the tech lab in the next missions already. It probably couldn't. I mean, in the cutscene before, where Hanson was saying goodbye, I mean, the cutscene implied that they had actually landed, and I don't see that. No, sir. Okay, I need some supply, and I need it soon. Also need more money. And I need a bunker here soon as well. Siege breakers are halfway done.
Rate the waiting orders.
They do have one detector in the area.
Coordinates received.
Base is under attack.
I do need you placing the bunker here. Let's see if we can do some damage already. Cloak.
Vector locked in. Attack formation. Thrusters to maximum.
Base is under attack.
But they have nothing that can attack me anyway, so let's just save the energy. Next Wraith. More SCVs.
Rate the waiting orders.
Let's destroy the first Virophage. Ah, now let's destroy these guys. And then the Virophage. You get in there. Oh crap. I actually managed to destroy it. I can get some war picks if I have the money. Next Wraith, come on, help out.
Go ahead, command. Roger. Rate the waiting orders.
Oh, the buildings spawn enemies, so let's destroy the enemies. Place down another bunker.
Transmit.
And more of these guys, more of these guys. Also need to build an armory soon.
Standing by. Roger. SCV ready.
Get in there.
Bad news. Rate the waiting orders. SCV ready.
Okay, let's go back to 20 SCVs. That's a nice amount of money. Next Wraith.
Go ahead, command.
They're doing fine. Siege breakers are ready soon.
Base is under attack.
Ah, damn.
Transmit coordinates.
Okay. Okay. Spaceport.
SCV ready.
Okay. This is almost ready. 400.
The waiting orders.
And Raise Up still producing anyway.
Fueled up, ready to go. SCV ready.
The infested are heading to a settlement in the south.
So just one at each entrance.
Reporting in.
And my Wraiths
Roger.
bring the fight to them.
Will do, command.
Take out the detector first, and then I should have easy pickings.
Attack formation. Thrusters to maximum.
There we go.
We'd all be dead without you.
Don't thank me yet.
Rate the waiting orders.
Sir, Stedman says Dr. Hanson has locked herself in the lab. Alone. She's desperate to save her people. I'm worried about what she might do.
Roger.
Okay, I've got production. Let's also get the war pigs, and I need supply.
Complete.
Damn.
Whatever. Reporting in. Attack formation. Vector locked in. Thrusters to maximum.
I also need repairs. I need everything. More race. I also need.
All over me. Go ahead, command. Attack. Standing
Attack formation. But at least I've bought some time, and at least this mission isn't quite so rushed as the previous one. So long as I keep, so long as I can keep defending the villages as they get attacked, I can't really lose. So he's building, that's good. Do I need anything else? That's another one. So 2 of you here, 2 of you here. You're my new Team 0.
Additional supply depots required.
They're coming. Don't worry about it. And you also start building an armory. Okay. I think I might even forgo the science vessels. I just keep like a few SCVs handy for repairs.
Settlement has been cleared of Zerg biosignatures. Well done, sir.
Vector locked in.
In the rear with SCV ready.
I'll actually put another one right afterwards.
Go ahead, command. Roger.
So I can research gun upgrades and shield upgrades at the same time. Now they're not producing anything. But I do need more supply.
Go ahead. Yep.
There we go. Weapon upgrades coming. Oh, there's an entire base here. And another base here.
Bad news.
Let's repair them. Get the next 3 going. Big fat over there?
Yeah, right.
Good.
Transmit coordinates.
They're almost ready. I hope this doesn't have that many air defenses. Okay, let's swarm out. And I don't have the marine upgrades. Let's also put one of those.
Go ahead, command. Rate the waiting orders. Attack formation. Reporting in. Transmit coordinates.
They do have detectors.
Sir, another settlement is being infested by the Zerg.
Vector locked in. Attack formation.
Okay, let's go to defense. Again, they have one detector, but if I approach from the north, I can tackle that.
Will do, command.
There we go. Okay, research is going.
Rear with the gear. Will
Keep building that wall.
Waiting orders. Will do, command. Go ahead, command.
Just wreak some more havoc.
Coordinates received. Sector locked in. Thrusters maximum.
Okay, back on the offensive. And I've got the first weapon upgrade in a sec.
Upgrade complete.
That's nice.
Coordinates received.
I am taking a few losses, but it's manageable.
Will do, command. Sector locked in.
Better marine guns. More wraiths. Pronunciation is a thing. Where's the eye? There you are. You're also on repair duty. Now let's actually build some more.
Upgrade complete.
Coordinates received. Attack formation. Roger. Will do, command.
Okay, better ship shields.
Go ahead, command. Raise the
Making them just a little tougher. Next batch. Train more.
reporting in.
Now this takes all of my tactical genius to win.
Will do, command.
My military acumen. Well, at least it does improve the fire rate as well, the gun upgrades, which is one reason I picked that. Oh, I wanted to build some turret upgrades as well.
Roger. Raise the waiting orders. Standing by.
Do I build some more? Yeah, sure. Let's build some more. And I do have a sensor tower. You know what, why not? How's this, the research going? That's going good. Ah, the first Vespine geyser is actually empty. These still have a bit in them. And this base is almost finished.
Good job, sir.
There we go.
Picking up 2 more concentrations of Zerg biosignatures.
So let's get them repaired. I probably won't bother building an expansion here. Why should I? Last ship weapons upgrade.
Go ahead, command. Reporting in.
But even with the refineries, with 3 refineries going for quite a while, I'm taking a dip in my Vespine reserves. Though of course the upgrades do play a part in that.
Transmit coordinates.
And they're almost ready for the next assault. So I'll take this one first because this seems to be a fully fledged base.
Another settlement is coming
Never
under
mind.
attack.
Thrusters to maximum.
Okay, I've got 28 of them, so that should really suffice.
Vector locked in. Attack formation. Coordinates received.
Okay, where's the detector? Right in the middle.
Roger.
Cloak, attack, and kill. And they're blind.
Attack formation.
Yeah, I've got so much masked firepower now.
Base is under attack.
This is not even a competition.
Depleted.
Coordinates received.
Okay, let's attack the base from this direction then.
Roger.
Yeah, I'm flying, doesn't matter where I come from.
Will do, command. Attack formation.
Bye bye Mutalisks. What the hell is this Overseer cocoon? Ah, they're morphing into more Overseers. But it's not enough. Ha, Baneling. Cute. Very cute.
Attack formation. Coordinates received. Thrusters maximum.
So many missiles. Better ship shields.
Go ahead, command. Vector locked in. Thrusters maximum. Go ahead, command.
This is almost done. That's good.
Mineral field depleted.
And for some reason they just keep putting Overseers instead of Hydralisks or Mutalisks or something that can attack me. Banelings.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
There it is. Yeah, it's just an endless torrent of lasers now. They don't stand a chance.
Mineral field depleted.
Looks like this area's secure.
Okay, one more round of repairs and then I'll just crush the last base and win this mission. Just because I can.
Reporting in.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, I'm completely empty now.
Transmit coordinates.
So, are we good? Well, there's still some repairs going on.
Sir, the infested are closing in on a settlement to the north.
There we go.
Thrusters to maximum.
Detector is absent? I don't have a detector, maybe because I destroyed this base down there, which apparently supplied them. Okay, that makes my job certainly a lot easier.
Will do, command. Attack formation. Roger. Vector locked in. Thrusters maximum.
Mineral field depleted.
Will do, command.
So much for that. Okay, last push, and then it's victory time.
Coordinates received. Attack formation.
This doesn't look like it's super heavily defended, if at all. Ah, never mind, they do have some defenses. Maybe they have the most anti-air defenses out of all the bases so far.
Upgrade complete.
And this Urbu just chilling right in the Zerg base.
Go ahead, Commander. Vector locked in. Standing by.
Let's get rid of all the guns first.
Mineral field.
There's one more. And then I can destroy this at my leisure. Yep.
Mineral field depleted.
Reporting in. Will do, Commander. Coordinates received. Go ahead, Commander. Vector locked in. Thrusters max. Will do, Commander. Attack formation.
This looks so cool. This giant barrage of lasers. Is it even laser? Yeah, burst lasers.
Will do, Commander. Attack formation. Roger.
Mineral field depleted.
Ah, the Terran buildings, they spawn them. That's where these aberrations come from.
Settlement is being infested by the Zerg.
Coordinates received.
Good job, guys. This area's secure.
Roger.
Apparently these also count as Zerg infestations, so I have to destroy this too. But I'll just cloak, rush in, destroy this, and win.
Thrusters to maximum.
And they can't do anything about it.
Sir, it's done. I'm not detecting any more Zerg, but we have a problem in the lab.
Alright, this took twice as long as the last mission, because you're not like as pressed for time, so you can just take the time. Supposedly I got some research, but we'll see about that. Yeah, no, I didn't get any Protoss research. Shame. Yep, didn't count. Maybe they actually patched that out, because I really am certain that it used to work at some point. I will, however, play the cinematic.
Ariel. You in here? Matt, seal all access points.
It's a Hanson-esque.
Will you enjoy it? Will you enjoy killing me? Like you killed my children?
You're infested. You're dead already.
Do it. Finish it.
As amazing as that gunshot sounds, I find it interesting that the single shot has a completely different report than the automatic mode. That would have been the end of Hanson's story had I actually allied with the Protoss. Ah, that actually says 25 missions, so 7 more. Also no news report or anything. I do have 300,000 creds. Oh, I got a reward. The flag of the former colony of Agria and the new sovereign planet of Haven, given to James Raynor and Raynor's raiders in recognition of their immense contributions to our founding.
Let's get down to business.
I might hire the Spartan company. That is super cheap at 40,000. And a third more health and damage isn't too bad. So let's hire them. Let's see, what else can I do with my money? So I'm running out of good stuff to get. I'm not sure if I'll find much use for the vultures. I might just get this one. There we go. Maybe start buffing like the turrets and the SCVs. Multiple construction could be pretty good. So let's grab that. And let's see, what mission will I do next? So I've got Korhal.
We have the Odin. Now we can use it to spearhead our takeover of the UNN studios on Korhal. Once the Odin has taken out their defenses, we'll broadcast our evidence against Mengsk. Figure they'll throw everything they have at us. They'll be talking about this one for years.
I think I'll do Korhal next because that also finishes up a subplot line. And then I can fully focus on Tychus's missions.
Our raid on the Valhalla facility hasn't even been reported yet. The Dominion have no idea we stole the Odin. I had to call in every favor I had, but I got the Odin on the surface with Tychus inside.
Matt, you're a miracle worker. Must have been a complicated operation.
You don't even want to know, sir. I'm not going to let anything keep us from exposing Mengsk.
So they're still expecting to film it at the UNN studios later today?
That's
And
right.
they didn't figure out that the Odin has a completely different color than their own troops.
Tychus will pilot the
It was a
Odin
dead
against
giveaway.
the guards with a surprise attack. They'll be confused for several minutes and won't even know who to attack at first.
And during the confusion, we'll establish a forward base using this command center we acquired earlier. Pretty devious, Matt. I like it.
If Tychus can inflict enough damage during the sneak attack, making the broadcast should be relatively easy. Keep in mind, we'll only have a few minutes before the Dominion realize that Tychus is in the Odin. Once they figure it out, they'll use...
There you've got a reference for how big a battle cruiser is.
Whatever happens, we'll be giving Mengsk one.
Unless those buildings are also like 10 kilometers large, so I think a kilometer is a realistic size, given for what you just saw.
I'm in the Dominion security network, bringing up their locations now.
All right, Tychus, do your thing.
Thought you'd never ask.
Okay, it got the barrage ability and that's about it. So let's see, what have we got? This produces air units. This produces tanks. This produces infantry. I think air units will take priority because then I can just focus completely on defeating them on the ground. If you're fast enough, you can even destroy 2 bases, I believe, but I'm not certain. Can I get past them? No, I have to attack. Okay. Let's first get rid of these all. Got 5 minutes. Like, they wouldn't just terminate me when I actually turn in. I'm not falling for that trick. Okay, but spent just 1 minute just walking around, apparently. So let's destroy the comm center and the production facilities.
Fortune favors the bold. Heavy duty.
Oh, it's still alive, crap. Yeah, its air attack is pitiful. Sadly.
Make room for the big dog. I like it. Raynor, rock and roll. This will get her done.
Too much damage, it's already down to half, that's lousy. But I still think that destroying the airbase will be the most beneficial thing. This one next. But against ground targets it's impervious. Ah, crap. I was hoping it wouldn't notice me.
This will get her done. I like it.
Nonetheless, I got what I wanted. No more airports.
This'll get her done.
Just to be certain, let's also destroy the SCVs. I don't want them to actually rebuild this. I doubt they will, but you never know.
I like it.
So let's see, let's destroy this here.
This'll get her done.
Push through here. And then try to wreak some havoc here.
Don't rush me, kid. Can a man take some pleasure in his work? Heavy duty. This'll get her done.
1 more minute. At least the base is automatically building up, that's good. I don't want them to launch any nuke. I'm not sure they actually do, but still.
Let's see what this baby's
I don't want to take any risks either.
Make room for the big dog. I like it. Make room for the big dog.
We're almost out of time.
30 seconds.
So are these guys. Don't sweat it.
Nice. 2 more construction buildings less.
Heavy duty. I like it. Ragnarok, rock and roll. This'll get her done. Make room for the big dog.
Yeah, this should really cripple them.
The Dominion switched to a secure
Okay.
I can't track their positions anymore. But I have gained access to the UNN network. We'll need troops to stay close to one of the broadcast towers long enough to get our message out. For our broadcast to reach all of Dominion space, we'll need to control each broadcast tower long enough to upload the data. Any unit type can maintain control.
You can bet Max will have something to say about that. Let's get moving.
Well, it's basically a mechanical hero unit. But do I keep the Odin? No, it just disappeared into thin air. Okay. Ah, no, there it is. Oh, I got to keep it. Ha.
Our base is up and running. I'm transferring.
So you actually start repairing. You get to work. Let's see, what do I need? I've got some barracks. I've got a tech lab factory already. I think on this mission I'll actually just use Goliaths. I haven't used them yet, so why not?
Hardware inbound. These stores are smaller than the Odin, but they
Always siege tanks, that's true.
hit hard. Enjoy.
However, this isn't really like a... this is not a classic unit in the true sense, so...
It followed me home.
That's the question. Do I get to use this? Because technically I am not allowed to. I think I might actually just try and do it without the Odin, as tempting as that is, but... I mean, this base is completely wrecked. This is halfway wrecked, and this is just infantry for the most part, so... I should be fine.
It followed me home.
So I'll just park you here, Tychus.
In the rear with the gear.
And supply is fine. Let's get a bunker up.
Not enough minerals.
Don't give me that. But you can never go wrong with siege tanks. What was with the Spartan company now? I mean, they deal 18 damage at 1.5 second reload speed on 7 range. And against air, they're even better, so... I think Goliaths are actually pretty useful. Maybe not quite as cost effective as Marines, but... Marines are hard to beat in a way. Let's give me another one. Goliaths, more SCVs. I also like that I have the armory right off the bat. That's going to be useful. 2.5, 2,000. Yeah, I should be fine. But I need more factories, definitely. One, two, three, four. Let's start working on supply. Another one of those guys. So I think I'll go for a mix of siege tanks and Goliaths. I could also use this mission to try out the vultures. As you can see, the range on them is pretty good. And the damage isn't too shabby either, so... They are a pretty solid unit. Let's start making them even more solid. And 2 more of these.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, this is... stabilized for now. This is working. Soon I got reinforcements here. I need 2 more SCVs. And then you can also get me more factories. I don't like their new portrait though. The older one was much cooler. With that full gas mask that he was wearing. I'm sorry, Tychus, I'm sorry. Rank prototype.
I am here. Click me.
Yeah, he has the Arnold accent.
I'm heavy metal.
I'm heavy metal.
SCV ready. Don't waste my time.
He's doing a good job of it too. Let's build 2 more.
This better be good.
Got some war picks in the bunkers for a stronger defense.
By the numbers, boy. Been waiting on you.
What else do I need? I think I could go for another armory to get also the vehicle plating researched simultaneously. I think I'll do that. Another armory down here. And the Spartan Company. That's also a given. But I can't afford them because they are too much supply. You've been handpicked for special duty.
What's going on?
Add-on complete.
So you are my new team 0. So much for that. But they do get air units. I thought I destroyed all the airports, spaceports. Or did they actually rebuild them?
Upgrade complete.
So I'll go for this base first, just to make sure that they don't have any plane capabilities that I don't know about. They look a bit ridiculous with the wings on their shoulders. I think it's a bit too much. This is actually nice and simple and clean. This is too big, too complicated. I do like the basic design. What's also a nice little feature is that they sometimes have like this nose art, like this one. They're all pretty vanilla, but this one has some special... Maybe he's the sergeant. Or the lieutenant, or whatever the rank is for a guy like him. Vehicle plating. More supply. Let's build 2 more Goliaths. And siege breakers for defense as soon as I can afford them. There we go. Perfect. With the next batch, I'll actually just start moving out. They should be strong enough to face like the minor bases here. Do I? You know what? Let's also build. Let's build 2 vultures just for fun. Maybe they actually surprise me. Wait, they outranged the bunker. That's strong. The one big disadvantage is that they're not so tanky. Let's see, they've got 6 range, extra damage against light targets. Let's mix them in. 2 more. Yeah, when your basic mechanical unit outranges the enemy's defenses. Okay, the size is a bit disadvantageous because they're blocking the way a little bit. Let's get more supply in there.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Okay, last weapon upgrade. Better armor.
Go ahead, Tychus. Something on your mind.
Human tenacity and ingenuity have come together to forge the final answer to the Zerg threat.
Vultures just have 75 hit bar, that's not much. So let's just build more of these guys. They're not ready yet. But you're right, I should place some siege tanks down, because I think when I exit the broadcast tower, I have to defend for a little bit, so some siege tanks to take on any ground units attacking me would be quite beneficial, actually. Let's also place down some repair troops, basically.
Yeah. No problem.
But I might just do that with some siege breakers, so for now let's put some more Goliath.
Systems function. What do you want? Dig it. In the rear with the gear.
I'll just send them up there for repairs. Things are going fine here. Ah, Vespene is actually running low already. Okay, they're long range mining now. Fine.
Something on your mind. Goliath online. Go ahead, Tychus.
Yep, I can almost call in the next Spartan company.
I read you, sir. The system's required.
They actually use Reapers. I don't remember the AI ever using a Reaper. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys.
Shallow. Commandant. I read you, sir. No problemo.
I think with this troop it will actually be enough to defend.
What's going
There are also some repair guys down here, so I'll be fine. Let's place some more supply down.
Gotcha. What do you want? Yeah.
You know what, just because I can.
Upgrade complete.
Just because I can. Some mines. Alright.
Security breach at one of the towers. Strike Team Alpha, engage.
Oh, Strike Team Alpha. I'm scared.
Mineral field depleted.
Not Strike Team Alpha. And they just bypassed my mines.
Complete.
It actually works. I didn't really expect that, to be honest. Okay, vehicle plating. Go. $21 damage at range 7 and almost per second.
First transmission uploaded. Even Mengsk won't be able to wriggle out of this one.
And I've got the siege breakers.
There's only one man arrogant enough to think he can get away with this. Raynor.
Raynor.
Just for once, Arcturus, this really is all about you. I hope you enjoy our show.
I knew it. Warfield, get your men down there. I want Raynor's head. You understand? Him and all his terrorist friends.
Oh crap. Oh crap, they've got their own sieges.
Big job, huh?
Let's repair them. But are they attacking or not? Oh, they are. Move closer, move closer.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
It should be close enough. It's still not in range, crap.
Mineral field depleted.
Sure thing.
Base is under attack.
There we go. Ah, the bunker's still standing. Good. I actually might... I need an engineering bay. So you guys...
Field depleted.
build the engineering bay.
We hear you.
Yeah, but it goes much, much faster now. Alright, moving on to the next base. Shouldn't be too much left of it. Comes light targets that are super strong. Oh damn, they've got... Let's build up some support. A lot of support. Okay, that's not good. Ah, shit. Oh Jesus, how many tanks do they have? Okay, but this threat should be neutralized now. Repair duty for you. Okay, what did I lose? I've lost 2 Spartan Company and a whole bunch of Goliaths.
Mineral field depleted.
That's not good. That was too much. So let's replace that. Before I they might have still some units down there, so before I attack, I'll get the repairs done. This should be easier though, because this is mostly infantry focused, it seems. And the factories don't have tech labs, so they can't even build tanks. So I don't think I really need to put up too much of an army for this one. Still, more losses than I would have liked.
Base is under attack.
Yep, infantry attacks.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh no, you don't go through there. There's a base in the way. You take the long road. But I will just train up more.
Go ahead, Tychus. Navcom locked.
Cargo truck. Get lost. Get lost. For plating is also not too bad. They're still doing the long range mining. For whatever reason. Just because I can. Let's get rid of his ugly face. Get in position. Tank 1 gets here. Tank 2 gets there. And then let's start the broadcast. That should be enough.
They're attacking a tower. Strike Team Bravo. Take them out.
I've completely wiped out Strike Team Alpha apparently. Ah, that must have hurt. And up.
We're almost done.
Upload complete. So I actually pull them back the long way so they can reunite with my Goliath in the base. Then I'll push through here, take this base, and it's another victory. Oh, Reapers. I find it a bit odd that there's no optional mission on this, though. Maybe there's something in this corner, because I think there was an optional mission, but maybe it's hidden and you have to find it first. Guess I could put it all on repair duty.
Bad news.
Oh, don't tell me you're stuck. Come on. Oh. I thought this game was beyond lousy pathfinding. That's so 1999.
Big job, huh?
Speak up. What's our target? Give us your best shot. Go ahead. Need something blown up? Got no. Speak up.
Okay, that's enough. Let's charge in.
Oh, it's all.
Hey Athena, how's it going?
Some might balk at the cost of such a magnificent machine, but I say to you, what price do you put on it?
I guess I cut him short. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just playing some Starcraft. Which is never a wrong thing to do. It's a good game. Get this gets smashed easily enough.
Something on your...
Give us your best shot.
You asked me that yesterday already and I didn't have a definite answer there. So I still don't know for sure. Yeah, against Goliath, infantry can just kiss it goodbye. Taking some losses there, but it's all manageable. And oh wait, I think there was a secret mission. Not even just a bonus objective, but a secret mission, I think. But before I get there, I want to clear the space out so I don't have to suffer any more attacks. That should be enough. Alright. This is just a bunker. I need to destroy every single building on this map. Oh, they've still got some troops. Right, vision. Kill these clowns. Repair troop, where are ya? There you are. Get them fixed, then I'll check out this. Try and get the secret mission. And then I'll just do the last minute of victory. I also need to get my dessert out of the fridge. Because I've had a tiramisu in my fridge since yesterday. And at some point I will have to eat that. So I'll actually just get that right now. Just a second. So every Friday I order pizza by the pizzeria just around the corner. They also have tiramisu on offer. Yeah, tasty, tasty. And I mean they don't make the mascarpone cream themselves, of course, but still it's something nice to have. But since I was so full yesterday, I didn't eat it then. So I will just do that tonight. I mean, this mission is pretty much won. I am. There was some way you could... There was some way you could... I can't even cut down the trees. But there's some way you can actually access a bonus mission here, but how? How does it work? Or do I have to do that in the first 5 minutes with the Odin? That's also possible, but would be sad. I don't want to replay the entire mission. Wings of Liberty, Media Blitz. Media Blitz Secret, there it is. There can be... I have to... Okay. I just have to, like, force attack it. Right. Yep, there it is. Perfect. That should prove pretty interesting. I think I know what vision it is. I'm 99% certain that I know what it is. I think I also have some trouble fitting all my troops up there, but... That's one advantage of bio armies using marines. They don't take up much space. So you can focus much more firepower in a smaller area.
Strike Team Charlie, get to that tower. Bring down those rebels.
Hey, Warfare, that didn't work the last 2 times. It won't work this time. But you can try while I eat my tiramisu. Do you guys like tiramisu? There was this one place in town that I would rather regularly go to for a while. And they had tiramisu on their menu, but every time I asked for it, they said like, but like our cook isn't here, because it was like kind of like charity place, if you want to call it that. No, more like volunteer work. It's not a restaurant in the traditional sense.
Every world in the Dominion just got a UNN special bulletin about Mengsk.
And so every time I asked for the tiramisu they had on the menu, they would like, but the cook isn't here today, and so sorry, we can't offer it to you. And eventually, after asking for like a dozen times, they actually just removed the tiramisu off the menu. But I'm sure that's just a coincidence.
Revelations, veritable firestorm of anti-Mengsk sentiment. The Emperor held a news conference earlier today.
How do you respond to these allegations of genocide? Of using aliens to...
I assure you, these slanderous attacks against the throne are baseless and irresponsible.
Sir, do you still stand by the sentiment that selfless devotion to the people is the basis of your rule?
Well, of course. I was called upon to serve the greater interest of humanity. Personal power was never my goal.
Then how would you characterize this statement?
I will not be stopped. Not by you or the Confederates or the Protoss.
Fake news.
I will rule this sector or see it burnt to ashes around me. I won't stand for this. You jackals think you can come in here and question me? This interview is over.
You know, I love seeing him squirm. But the Dominion's just gonna spin this like they do everything else.
Not this time. Mengsk used the media as a weapon for years, and now we've turned it against him. One broadcast. You won us a bigger victory than 100 battles.
I guess you're right. Well, it's what we started this revolution for in the first place. We've got a long way to go. Maybe we we started something here.
Hearts and minds, man. Just like you always said.
You know, Matt, someday you're gonna wind up leading this bunch of misfits.
Oh, no. That's what I keep you around for, sir.
Matt is also one of the cooler characters in my opinion. I mean, he's so straight-laced and stiff all the time, but he kind of feels like a normal person still. Unlike Raynor, who's just like a cowboy.
Kate Lockwell here, live from Core Hall. There's rioting in the streets. Citizens are setting fire to government buildings to express their shock and anger at the startling revelations from earlier today. Donnie, what's the situation where you are?
I had a brother on Tarsonis. I had a brother there.
Right. Thanks for that, Donnie. Okay. Emperor Mengsk broadcast a statement earlier today. Unfortunately,
You mean stiff and straight-laced?
Let's replay a bit of that.
This evidence has been falsified. The enemies of the Dominion will go to any length to soil my good reputation. These ruthless, slanderous attacks cannot...
At that point, the Emperor was shouted down. He's since retreated to his palace and refuses to speak to anyone. In this reporter's opinion, Emperor Mengsk has been revealed as a...
And that's what I mean with the writing has really taken a dip. And that Mengsk is like just a cartoon villain. Because I think that Starcraft I Mengsk would have actually figured out a way out of this. Instead of just like storming out and going like, "You jackals, don't you dare question me." But he's lost his touch.
You see? Told you I could build something better than that piece of crap Odin.
I like that. That's the spirit, brother. Show him who's boss.
Got some work to do on the chassis still, but I got to thinking about upgrades, variants, you know? They ain't gonna be cheap, cowboy. Big honking thing like that never is, but they'll be worth it, you'll see.
That's what I like to hear. I'll take a look and see what's affordable.
And of course, our engineer can just like take the plans for the super weapon Odin and just like downscale it and all in a week, and then there's the graphics back, obviously. And then the Hyperion has the facilities to just keep producing more of these, and yeah, sure. So the Vulture, I'm not really convinced of. I mean, the mines, they were useful that one time, and maybe they could be useful in the final mission. So I'll keep it in mind. But on an offensive, from an offensive perspective, they just don't have the staying power. I mean, the damage is alright, but at 75 hit points, they just go down too fast. So instead, I think I'll focus more on my base upgrades, like this. Stronger missiles. Oh, there's Tychus.
Well, so you're thinking about giving up this life of luxury and becoming a professional broadcaster?
Oh, regular folks just ain't ready for the raw sex appeal I'd unleash into the great little lives. I reckon my niche is right here with you, old buddy. Right to the end.
I'm glad you're part of all this, Tychus. You did real good today.
Tychus would probably be a good late night show host or something, because there he can put out all the raw sex appeal that he wants.
Those classified documents we found on Core Hall weren't anything special. Just referred to some old bioweapons lab orbiting Castanar.
I think this one might be different. The file suggests they were planning to terminate everyone who ever worked there.
I assume that doesn't mean firing them.
Well,
I just want to kill a whole research
Not
stuff.
firing them, but I guess firing at them.
But it seems like something we should
Kapow!
check out.
Does indeed.
So that should be available. Yeah, secret mission. Ah,
Classified
research.
documents we found on Core Hall imply the Dominion has a top-secret bioweapons lab on an orbital platform at Castanar. If the Dominion is cooking up a big surprise for us, I'd like to know about it.
I wonder if I actually count. Let's see. I'm at 19 of 25 missions. I'm not sure if the secret mission actually counts towards that, so I will just really quick bring that stuff back to the kitchen, grab myself another drink, and then we will play the secret mission, which should be pretty fun. So just a minute. So now we've got another Bundaberg lemonade, but this time it's blood orange, which is also super tasty. Oh, I could drink that stuff all day. But sadly, it's only available in these little bottles.
So what's the scoop on this top secret death lab?
This asteroid is registered as a beryllium storage
Oh,
warehouse. But that must be a cover for the Dominion's biolab.
Let's hope so. We'd look pretty silly coming all this way for a few tons of beryllium. Did those documents give us any clues as to what the Dominion's cooking up in there?
No, sir. But they did contain some of the facility's security codes, so we may be able to hack into their systems.
Sounds fun. Well, as long as we're here, we may as well take a look.
Do you get that stuff in Finland or America? Bundaberg lemonade? It's Australian family owned. If the camera could focus on that properly. And it's even got a kangaroo.
Sir, parts of the facility seem to be
Well, if you've seen it, you should try it.
Signals are breaking up left and right.
If you're a lemonade man, that is.
Hey, careful's my middle name.
I thought it was Eugene.
Shut it, Matt. All right, boys. Stay frosty.
I mean, if the thought of a blood orange lemonade makes your toes curl, then I guess just forget about it. 500 hit points, 16 damage, range 6, range 5.
What's the plan?
Alright,
You can count on me.
let's assault this place.
Surprise, surprise. The door's sealed. Nothing a little breaching charge won't cure.
Kaboosh.
Time to man up. Sounds like a plan.
This facility is strictly off limits. Raynor? Halt! You're under arrest!
Not today, buddy.
Under arrest, yeah, sure. Keep healing.
Raiders roll.
What have we got?
Try any rebel you see.
Looks like we got a reception committee waiting for us. Adjutant, activate those gun turrets and give them a surprise.
System accessed. Decrypting security overrides. System control established.
Well, we got half the guns. Should take some of them out at least.
I think that the firebats are actually more dangerous to my little squad, so I'll get rid of those.
Time to man up. Raiders roll.
Let's move in while they're still busy. With a single scratch and it's still mine.
What's up?
Good job.
Sounds like a plan. You can count on me. Oh my god. Don't kill me. Sounds like a plan.
So what have we got here?
These creatures, they ain't like any Zerg I've ever seen before. Matt, scan their biosignatures.
Hold on. The signal's weak in there. Wait. Sir, I'm reading both Zerg and Protoss DNA. Were those things assimilated somehow?
I don't know. But I'm real curious as to what they're doing inside a Dominion lab.
Check it out. We got that Raynor guy trapped in Lab 1.
Oh no, it's a trap.
Nice. Release the Zerg.
You can count on me. Sir, they're coming from the holding pen. Destroy it, boys. We gotta block them out. Time to man up.
So much for that.
Raiders roll.
Ah, they've still got a live one. Well,
Sell me.
let's just to be on the safe side. Not taking any risks.
Time to man up. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up.
The animation with the fire jet looks really nice. Oh, there's also Protoss relics to watch out for.
Raiders roll.
They got out. That ain't good.
Grenade ammo, okay.
Count on me.
So I've got 6 grenades, 100 damage on a small radius. Uh-huh.
Plan. You can count on me. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Looks good to me.
Raiders roll. What's up?
Once you take point,
Count on me.
you can tank much better than the others, so
Raiders roll.
I want you up front.
Time to man up. You can count on me.
Hold them back! Don't let them in the lab!
Sounds like a plan. Time to man up.
There we go. There is... Oh, there's a little detour, so maybe we can find one of the relics there.
Raiders roll.
Oh, no. Okay. It just looked like a detour. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just blind.
Time to man up.
Also, question to you guys watching, is the quality alright? Because to me it looks a bit choppy sometimes, but maybe that's just OBS.
Sounds like a plan. Looks like we got a few options on this terminal to soften them up before we go in.
It's OBS? Okay, good. Good. Okay, let's see. I can release 17 Zealots, 65 Zerglings, all for Ultralisks, with the caveat that I will of course have to deal with whatever's left. So I think for Ultralisks, I don't really have the anti-armor capacity to deal with 4 Ultralisks, I think. So 65 Zerglings should be better, I believe. Let's see how that goes. We got both sides taking heavy losses, just as I had planned. Yeah, this is almost perfect. Just a handful of Zerglings.
Sounds like a plan.
And those I can easily deal with.
Raiders roll.
Yep. Couldn't have gone better.
On me. Time to man up.
Let's destroy it anyway.
Looks like the same creature was mutated and cloned over and over. Matt, you got any additional info?
Stedman's been running some tests, sir. He says the specimen's DNA strands have been artificially spliced. Whoever's in charge of this mess did it deliberately.
Matt, we've got to blow this.
Ah, there it is.
high. No way we can just leave it standing.
Well, I'm picking up a strong power signature close to you. There must be a large.
But there wasn't a relic in there. No, there wasn't.
Perfect. We'll We'll find the reactor, destroy it, then we're out of here.
This better be good.
Is it critical?
Who wants?
What's the plan?
Okay, some restoration charge, but I'm
Time to
still
man up.
pretty good. Okay, I can make my way through the vents here apparently, or I can just blow this one up.
Raiders roll.
Let's check this out.
Count on me. Time to man up.
Okay, there's a Viking.
Sounds like a plan.
What's up here then?
Raiders roll.
Maybe there's also some items hidden there or something.
Count on me. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. You can count on me.
Ah,
Raiders
okay.
roll. They were testing these weapons on the
Plasma
specimens.
gun.
What the hell have they been up to here?
So this is like a high damage single target.
What's up?
150.
You can count on me. Raiders roll.
But do I need that for a single Viking?
Break it down. What's the plan? Break it down. Time to man up.
For the tank it could be good.
Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll.
Retreat, retreat, retreat.
You can count on me. Raiders roll.
Crap.
Sounds like a plan.
Damn. Not sure if I got reinforcements on this mission.
Time to man up. Sounds like a plan.
Probably not.
Raiders roll. Time to man up. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. We got trouble ahead. That cargo bay's big enough for heavy units. You can count on me.
Yeah, my own. Not greed. My own stinginess has
Time to man up.
just cost me a
Raiders
guy.
roll. Oh yeah. Siege tanks. Vikings. Wait. Some kind of warbot. Looks like I can pick a weapon upgrade and activate it from this console. Here goes.
Well, all-purpose cannon sounds fine to me.
That bot won't last long. Let's move.
A 120 millimeters, and it fires them at less than a second apart.
Well, he did his best for us.
Well, it did get through most of them, so I'm still pleased.
Raiders roll.
Only one tank, a wounded Viking. But the Viking shouldn't be a problem.
Time to man up.
The tank is not a problem anymore. There we go.
Raiders roll.
And more needs for us.
You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. You can count on me. Time to man up.
Bye-bye.
Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll.
So let's see, this can be breached.
Time to man up. Sounds like a plan.
Oh no, I think here I got reinforcements. Yep, this is a landing pad.
Raiders roll.
Perfect.
Time to man up. Sounds like a plan.
So let's check that out.
You read me, Matt? I could use some reinforcements down here. They got something big in the next room, and I don't think it's friendly.
You got it, sir. I only have one dropship available. What do you need?
That's a good question. 8 Marines, Marauders, Firebats, Marines and Medics. I mean, the Firebats would be useful for tanking. More Medics would keep my troops better healed. I think I'll actually go with the Firebats on this one.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
try that.
Your reinforcements are inbound.
Say the word.
Because they have the armor, 100 hit points each.
Break it down. Time to man up.
I think that'll also make it easier to keep formation because they're always up front, basically. So I don't have to worry so much about my my medics accidentally taking point or something. Let me just check if I might have missed another Protoss relic. But I don't see where. So I guess I'm good.
You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan.
This just screams for a grenade.
Time to man up. Raiders roll.
Okay, this is like a Brutalisk or something. There's more ammo. There's the relic. Okay, it's just sitting there in the open, alright.
Sell me.
They do have ghosts. I hope they don't have the sniper thing. That would suck.
Talk to me. You can count on me. Time to man up. Raiders roll.
Yeah, they're doing good so far, the Firebats. I think the ghosts actually deal extra damage against versus light. But because the Firebats aren't light, they can tank their shots even better.
Break it down. Sounds like a plan. You can count on
My goose is getting cooked.
Oh.
Sounds like a plan.
Devious.
What's the plan? Raiders roll. You can count on me.
Oh, there's a camera there. Didn't notice that.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, kill Brutalisk nets me extra that's extra research. So that's the Zerg research.
Sounds like a plan.
I mean, it's not going to be easy, but I do have plenty of plasma ammo.
Time to man up.
Let's actually make a short save here.
Raiders roll. Brutalisk, huh? So the Dominion's doing research on these things too. Mean-looking sucker.
This might not be the best time to take on a giant Zerg monster, but Stetman still needs more Brutalisk samples to complete his research. It's your call.
My call is pretty clear. As much research as possible.
Time to man up. Raiders roll. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, what the hell?
Count on me.
I just lost 3 Firebats.
Sounds like a plan.
That was hard.
You can count on me.
But still, I got it.
Time to man up. Raiders roll. You can count on me.
I hope I won't regret that.
Raiders roll.
Sir, you're right on top of that power signature. The fusion reactor must be nearby.
The specimen. Let's kill that too.
Talk to me. What's up?
Raiders roll.
But yeah, this is a hybrid. Fun, fun, fun.
Count on me.
And what will happen if I destroy the reactor that it's enclosed in? Yeah, it's a mystery.
Sell me. Time to man up. You can count on me.
Containment field weakening. Protoss Zerg hybrid reviving.
Emergency! Emergency! Containment breach! We're all gonna die!
Yeah, you are. This is not going to be fun.
My lord. Am I seeing this right?
We should get out of here right now.
Yeah, can I get the control, please?
Break it down. Sounds like
So now I just have to escape while the thing runs after me.
Sir, you'll have to be careful. Signal's warping, but that critter's breaking the place apart. Who knows what you'll run into?
just what I wanted to hear. Thanks for the heads up. Stay tight on me. Let's move, Raiders.
Okay, it's not running after me. At least not yet. I think there is a chase later on. And I get the chance to find 2 more Protoss research. At least that's good.
Sounds like a plan.
What do we have here? Chrono Rift ammo.
Must be based on alien tech.
Movement speed and attack speed penalties for an enemy. That's going to be useful against the thing when it chases after us, so I can slow it down.
Time to man up.
Or just against any other big targets, basically.
Raiders roll. You can count on me. Come on, ladies. We need to keep moving. Blast through that rubble. Time to man up. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. You can count on me. Time to man up.
Yep, there it is.
Raiders
Now it's chase.
Sir, if I'm reading this right, that hybrid is virtually indestructible. Don't try and fight it. Just get out of there.
But I still need to find the Protoss research, so I will have to at least take it some time.
Sounds like a plan. You can count on me.
I'm not leaving without the research.
Another warbot. Adjutant. Send it after the hybrid to buy us some time. Count on me.
So let's keep our eyes open where the research could be. Let's cut that short with some grenades. There's some healing, that's good.
Sounds like a plan. Count on me. Raiders roll. Count on me.
At least I found the next. Ah, it's still a bit kept busy, good.
You can count on me.
And I found the next Protoss relic.
Hell, that warbot didn't last long.
That lasted long enough.
Place is coming apart fast. Time to man up.
I think I'm doing well.
Raiders roll. Time to man up.
Let's see, is there something hidden up here?
Raiders roll.
More chrono ammo.
Count on me. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. Raiders roll. You can count on me.
There's still bound to be some Protoss research, right? Ah, crap, it's close.
Sounds like a plan.
Too close.
Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan.
So let's bypass that.
You can count on me.
Ah, there it is.
Raiders roll.
Okay, that's going to be tight.
Sounds like a plan.
So let's try it like this. Grab this. And then beat it.
You can count on me.
Beat it faster.
Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. Raiders roll.
Okay. At least I got all the research.
Raiders
More
roll.
grenades.
You can count on me.
More health and recharge stuff.
I lost the hybrid signal. It seemed to just disappear.
Yeah, I could probably teleport.
Define disappear.
And have a shout out to Alien.
Count on me.
Pugalisk.
Raiders roll. What's up? Sounds like a plan. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan.
Oh dear.
Sell me. Sounds like a plan.
Good thing I kept that plasma ammo stocked up.
Raiders roll.
And I'm almost at the target. And I got another Chrono Rift, that's good.
Raiders roll. Whoa! What the hell? You can count on me.
Let's not have Raynor. Let's get stuck in there.
Sounds like a plan.
Evac, get to the transport.
Transport. We just found our way out of here. You can count on
Yeah,
me.
that will be my transport.
Time to man up. Sounds like a plan.
Goodbye, boys.
Time to man up.
Don't get your knickers in a bun.
Nice. This is one of the cooler missions, definitely.
Time we were leaving. Lift off. Matt, can you read me? I'm inbound in some big transport the Dominion was nice enough to supply. Don't shoot us down.
Got some good suspense. Technically kind of challenging. Interesting implications for the plot. Definitely one of the highlights of this campaign, I think. I did lose a few units, most of them to the Brutalisk. But it was worth it. I'm not even sure that I actually need all that money, because I'm slowly running out of research projects anyway, but doesn't hurt.
That thing down there. It was like the hybrid Zeratul fought.
Here. But how?
Mengsk. It's always Mengsk. The end of the universe is coming, and I should have known he'd be behind it.
But how did he hybridize Zerg and Protoss? The technology required is way beyond anything Terrans have developed. He can't be working alone on this.
He wasn't, but that's not until Heart of the Swarm to be found out. But yeah, the implications of this are actually pretty far-reaching.
This is Kate Lockwell for UNN. Donnie Vermillion remains on sick leave. Get better, Donnie. Coming up later, we begin a 10-part expose on corruption in the Dominion government. How high does it go? Tonight, however, I'd like to return to the topic of Tarsonis and the day it fell. Families ripped apart, literally, when the savage Zerg arrived. Mountains of dead bodies, deserted cities. Let's play that clip again.
I will rule this sector or see it burnt to ashes.
Stop! Wait! You can't just come in here! By order of Dominion Security, this newscast is terminated.
As I said, I'm still surprised that they didn't just shoot her, like, long ago.
Nice to see the media taking shots at you for a change.
Whatever you found down there, makes me afraid. What was it?
Something monstrous. Zerg, Protoss hybrid. It must have been a powerful sight for you to feel it scream from all the way up here.
Searing, blinding. Like feeling the sun burn in your face with your eyes squeezed shut. I never felt a thing like that before. I hope I never do again.
We'll meet plenty of those. Blah blah blah. Protoss research is completed. Since you clearly have all of the relics you need, we would be happy to purchase any future Protoss items you find for 10,000 credits per relic. Check this console if you find any rare Protoss items, and the funds will be instantly wired to your account. Dr. Naruj. Keep this name in mind, folks. So I've got 30,000 for my Protoss research, and another 30,000 for my Zerg research. And I have the choice between Orbital Strike and the Tech Reactor. I would be kind of curious to see Orbital Strike in action, but I think the Tech Reactor is still the more powerful choice, so I will get that. Because building any unit twice at the same time is just too strong. As you can see it in the little clip here, you can build 2 Marines, Marauders, Firebats, whatever, 2 Siege Tanks. I could build 2 Cruisers at the same time. It's just too good to pass up.
What in hell's name did you stir up in that lab, cowboy?
Mengsk is taking a playing God literally now. He made that thing and a whole heap more like it. And who knows how many other labs he's got out there.
Great. Like we ain't got enough to handle with the Zerg. Now we got Mengsk breeding his own damn monsters too.
So let's see, any good base upgrades? I mean, Scanner Sweep in the campaign is not really that important. The Mule could be interesting. More life for the turrets. What else? This is completely redundant now. Because now I don't have to choose between Reactor and Tech Lab anyway, so this is just wasted money. I could buy the Vulture upgrades. Let's just get this one. I mean, it's super expensive and I'm not sure how useful it actually is. I would still have 200,000 left and I still get some money with the next missions that I play. Like, what does Tassonis Turda give me? Another 120,000. So, yeah, I guess I might as well, right? Let's get the last base upgrade. Let's see, it's 1:40 AM. I think I'll play one more mission. I'm personally not tired, but one more should be fine. That's also where I get Medivacs, which are like right on the fence in regards to the whole classic units only thing. Because they're basically the dropship from Starcraft 1, but they have the healing ability, which wasn't in Starcraft 1, so they're like a classic unit, but also not a classic unit. I was thinking of a compromise by using the Medivacs, but turning their healing off, if that's possible, at least. But I'll just have to find out in the mission itself. So, let's do one more.
Commander Raynor, thank the stars you've come. You had a sterling reputation as a marshal many years ago, and I know you'll do your best to help us.
Yeah, well, that was all a long time ago, Doctor. Looks like you got one heck of a Zerg problem here. Where do you need us?
We're ready to evacuate, but none of the teams I sent to purge the Foundation data cores have reported back. I need you to destroy those cores before the Queen of Blades finds them and discovers the coordinates of the remaining artifacts. The fate of the entire sector could hang in the balance.
Class 12 psi pattern detected. Recommend extreme caution.
Kerrigan. Alright then, Doc. Our timetable's shorter than we thought. We gotta move.
Yep, she's taking to the field personally. This is also, at least the way I remember it, one of the more interesting missions and one of the better missions in this game. You're again on a timetable, but it's done pretty nicely. Get to work. W, get to work here. Build that reactor right away.
Calculating her ETA to the
Build that reactor right away. Build that reactor. Okay, never mind.
You can't leave well enough alone, can you, Jim? It was stupid of you to come here.
I don't plan on staying long, darling. But I'll be damned before I let you get hold of those artifacts.
Because basically she is making her way towards the data cores. And I have to beat her to the data cores and then evacuate. And that I have to do like 3 times.
I'm giving you control of our medevacs, Commander.
Control.
You can use them to transport your men around the city and avoid most of the Zerg.
Ready for dust off.
Okay, I can actually turn the healing off, so in that regard it is a classic unit. Okay, so
Now what? Understood. Life flight's here.
also not sure if the I guess I probably shouldn't use the mule. It's probably cheating in a way.
Heading out. Picking up or dropping off.
The doctor is in.
So I need more of these guys.
Get us out of here.
This better be good.
Talk to me.
And let's build up a little force.
Additional supply depots.
Backup supply depots, okay.
Waiting on you.
V.
Here's your stop. Ready for pickup? Now what?
So I guess the money I spent on the mule upgrade was completely wasted. At least I got the scanner sweep thing. But small consolation.
Life flight's here.
Might as well use it. Oh crap, I still need the data core. So let's get you back here. You also build a bunker. Okay, 1 bunker should be fine.
The doctor is in.
I need more. Many more of you. Many more.
Not enough minerals.
No way I have to destroy that to get the data, but whatever.
Life flight's here.
It's one down. Keep it moving, boys.
Let's get back.
The Moebius data cores. You won't get the rest of them.
We'll see about that.
Oh, hell. At least she doesn't know where to find the other cores.
Well, not yet, at least.
Next one fast.
And she randomly searches buildings along the way. Basically.
This better be good.
C. So that's my troops.
Stedman wanted one of those things to research.
Alright, more brutalists to kill. This game just loves killing brutalists for some reason. I think it has no... it has an air attack, but I could just build some rays to, like, kill it while cloaked or something.
You rang?
Sir, you better better do something about that Nidus worm before our base gets overrun.
There's a Nidus worm? Oh. Indeed, there is. There we go. Retreat. Good, got one of these guys in there. Build me more of that. More economy. Let's see how the Merc's doing. Also need more medivacs, to be honest. So let's build 2 more. That should be sufficient to ferry all my people around. Three. How much for an engineering bay? What else could I use? Devil Dogs would be good. War Pigs would be good.
Now what? Picking up or dropping off? Life flights here.
Now I guess I need to build some race. More SCVs. For the Brutalist. I still have 15 minutes until she reaches the next core. So I should be alright. Do need much more supply though. The infantry takes a lot of supply apparently out of my reserves. I've still got plenty of SP, at least that's something.
Base is under attack.
I'll also need to invest in the siege breakers at some point. Okay, first set of raids is done. Let's get the second one started right away. You keep building supply. You're team 3. Let's build 2 more. Let's just do a scanner sweep. Okay, there's a lot of forces here. Ah, and complete base. Heavy air defense is on this side, but not so much on this side. But there's plenty of air here. Nope. That here, siege breakers. Good. Squad is getting stronger. Next. Okay, I want to Devil Dogs, but they're too expensive. For now. I do. I'll also need a few more medics if I want an infantry army like that. You repair. More. Let's see some war pigs. Yeah, the range is crazy. 6 already. Good, 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 good.
Complete.
Stronger infantry weapons. So my base should be pretty much unassaultable. Let's just put down a turret anyway.
Additional supply depots.
Ah, damn it. Getting close to a dozen.
Additional supply
Got the
depots
next batch
required.
started already. 12 more minutes. We just don't stop building supply.
You never could recognize a lost cause, could you, Jin?
I haven't lost yet.
Mineral field.
Slowly running out of minerals, that's not good.
Mineral field depleted.
Understood.
So how do I assault this? As I said, there's heavy air defenses here. I might have to drop down like in front of her and then just make my way over there.
Let's go.
Carries his own kinds of risks.
Will do, Command.
Go ahead, Command.
Ready for pickup?
Yeah, they're all heavily wounded now. So that doesn't work nicely. Need to repair these. Let's actually take my air fighters to the offensive.
Mineral field depleted.
Coordinates received. Standing by.
I think she's invulnerable. Yeah, she's invulnerable. I can't attack her. They can clear the way for my other units.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, whatever.
Mineral field depleted.
Coordinates received. Attack formation. Thrusters to maximum. Roger. Vector locked in.
An ultra, that's nice.
Rate the waiting orders. Roger.
Okay, I guess I land them like here. That should be a good spot.
Attack.
Hey man, could use some help down here.
You're even more desperate than I thought. You can't really believe this plan of yours has even a chance of working.
Reporting in. Vector locked in.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, taking damage. That's not good.
Will do, Command.
Couldn't reach the data cores. Help us out.
So all unload here.
Go ahead.
part of Team 1. Okay, that works. I've got a dozen of the race now.
What's going on?
My goose is getting cooked.
Life flight here.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, well, that should be fine. They should be fine.
I've seen through your Dr. Narude's pathetic charade. I know what the artifacts really are. And they will be mine.
Whatever they are, Kerrigan, I sure as hell ain't letting you have them.
That Queen of Blades really is quite a nuisance, isn't she?
Quite. I just need to ferry them out without getting attacked.
Confirmed.
Standing by.
Get some repairs done.
Roger.
Understood.
Alright, but I think my Wraith Squadron should be strong enough to tackle the Brutalisk.
Standing by.
Sir, another Nidus worm has emerged close to our base.
Yep, I'll take care of it.
Coordinates received. Locked in.
There you go.
Where's the emergency? Inbound.
That's being fixed. That's good.
Upgrade.
Okay, well, I wait for these two. Ah, okay. Sleep well, Zebu. Thanks for dropping in. And I'll probably see you tomorrow or Monday or sometime soon. So I'll wait for the next two and then I'll try and tackle the Brutalisks. And stop sneaking in here. That's impolite.
Reporting in. Standing by.
Alright, let's make our way there.
Coordinates received. Thrusters to max.
Mineral field.
To maximum.
Will do, command.
Okay, activate cloak.
Vector locked in.
The damage is pretty high. But now it's blind. So I can just pelt it at my leisure. Ah, crap. It can of course attack me if I'm not cloaked. My mistake.
Mineral field depleted.
Gotcha. Transmit coordinates.
And I'm almost out of resources.
Standing by.
You recover your cloak for a little bit. Let's see. Okay, there's an entire base here.
Rate the waiting orders.
Mineral field depleted.
Reporting in.
I'll use these guys to clear the way again, I think. After repairs are done. So maybe going via the Brutalisk, like here, and then making a circle in this direction might be the best route. They're all repaired. Let's get them going. But this is really one of the cooler missions, I think, because it really sells the apocalyptic feeling of a Zerg invasion. Much better than other missions do. Okay, let's take a look. How does this look? Need to push through here. But this looks like a good landing spot. Yeah, taking some losses, but yep, here I'm basically right at the doorstep. So roof fly here.
Go ahead, Commander. Sector locked in.
Okay, of course they've got air defenses set around that. Yeah, losses are pretty high.
Now what?
But I have a landing zone.
Let's go.
So victory is pretty much within my grasp.
Standing by.
Kerrigan will waste time searching this building. Indeed.
You gonna give me orders?
All lands unaccounted for. Yep. Okay. No distractions. Let's just grab that.
Confirmed. The final data core has been destroyed.
Destroyed.
We should evacuate immediately.
All right, Doctor. You want to tell me why the Queen of Blades wants these artifacts so damn bad?
She fears their power, just as she fears the Xel'Naga who created them. The Xel'Naga created both the Protoss and the Zerg, Commander. They were the gods of their time.
How does he know so much about that, huh? So another 120 plus the 30,000 for the extra Zerg research. Yeah, normal difficulty, the challenge would have been to locate all the survivors scattered around the city. And on hard, you have to do it before she destroys 6 abandoned structures. Which, I think both of these aren't even that difficult. The old mission wasn't difficult, but still, it's one of the cooler missions in my opinion. Oh. Look at that.
We've neutralized the Protoss, but there's a wave of Zerg advancing on this position. We need immediate evac.
Belay that order. We're moving out.
What? You're not just gonna
Cleaver! All ships prepare to move away from Tarsonis on my mark.
Boys, how about that evac?
Damn you, Arcturus. Don't do this. It's done. Helmsman, signal the fleet and take us out of orbit. Now.
Commander. Kim? What the hell's going on up there?
I've been cleaning up after you a lot lately.
Leave it alone, Matt.
Same dream?
I said, leave it alone.
What happened to Kerrigan wasn't your fault.
Which part? Where she got left behind? Or where she murdered 8 billion people?
Same old bullshit. You ain't gonna listen. Do you even see what you're becoming?
We are who we choose to be, Matt.
When you figure it out, let us know. We're waiting on you.
So that fully cinematic cutscene earlier with Kerrigan on Tarsonis. No, not Tarsonis, you got his bird. Also definitely one of the better cutscenes in the... maybe even the entire series.
He's a bad, bad man, that Tychus. He got a lot to hide.
You think he's setting us up? His missions have been leading us straight to Kerrigan.
Maybe you and Kerrigan keep running into each other because you both want the same thing. But Tychus, there's something else he don't want you to know. I can't see what. Just watch your back. Always remember that he's a force of destruction, that one. A stone killer.
Kate Lockwell for UNN. The elusive Queen of Blades was spotted on Tirador recently. Dr. Emil Nerud, head of the renowned Moebius Foundation, had a run-in with the alien queen, but is currently unavailable for comment. In a statement, Dr. Nerud credited Raynor's raiders with keeping the Queen of Blades from achieving
Kate,
her...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have a breaking story. Apparently, go to commercial, please. commercial.
What goes bump in the night? It might be your gifted child. Register your child with PsyOps today. It's the law. It's your duty.
I read that if you do a media blitz actually before some newscasts, that it actually reflects the change, and that, for example, Donnie is less like Dominion stooge, but apparently that it's not the case. So it's just the same little cutscenes as it would have been before Media Blitz. Shame, I was kind of looking forward to seeing that. So we've got the Medvac, which is like the dropship of old. Yep, they're built out of dropships. Let's see what kind of upgrades do they get. Almost instant deployment for the troops inside, which could be pretty good. And then heal upgrade, which I'm not gonna use anyway because I'm not gonna use them as a healer. So I've got all the base upgrades, all the infantry upgrades. Could go for the vulture upgrades, but they're not that expensive anyway. Dominion, no. So I might as well grab this one. And there's going to be a battle cruiser, and I think that's really about it. The Banshee I also won't need to upgrade.
Yeah, I've been thinking about Tirador. And you know, there's gotta be better ways to make a fast buck than diving headlong into an alien invasion.
If it gets too hairy for you, just try and think of the money.
I'm trying, old buddy. I'm trying real hard.
Good to see you, sir. All available missions are ready for your perusal on the star map.
Matt, hell, just... thanks, I guess.
So let's see what's up next. Yeah, we only got the Tychus missions now.
Moebius have got themselves set up again since the Zerg chased them out of their old place. They say they've worked out where to find another artifact. Lovely little place called Typhon.
This is also an interesting mission in terms of setup. I'll have to see how it actually fares with my little challenge. Also more research that I really need, giving me more money that I don't really need by this point, I think.
Ready to fight for the right price.
There's also going to be the 2 more mercenaries, so one is going to be... the Banshees from the next mission, and then there's a mercenary battle cruiser, which I might actually hire because I really have no use for too many more credits. And of course this mission gives me, in addition to the Protoss research, also another 120,000, so yeah. I've upgraded pretty much all I need, so I will probably also get the vulture upgrades eventually. Maybe I can really mine the whole map in the last mission or something. I'll find some use for them. But for tonight, this is it. I am going to beat it to bed. So Starcraft will continue next week, and on Tuesday, I will continue with more time, I guess. And tomorrow I'll take a break. So I will just see you folks next week. Have a good night, and bye bye.